Hey everyone, welcome to DKFC. We're talking the Euros 2016, and oh, what a match we have for you. These are two nations who have got a fierce rivalry going back to yesterday. It's Ukraine, Northern Ireland. We're going to watch the game. Two nations who the only thing they have in common is that they have bossy neighbors. Northern Ireland put on a valiant display and lasted, and Poland did all right against Poland, but Ukraine wasn't able to hold on against Germany. So how are we going to see this? Ukraine, are they going to be all over Northern Ireland? Darren Anderton, you're our guest today. What do you think about this game? Is it a game worth watching?
Well, it'll be a tight game, I think. There's no doubt about that. Northern Ireland are getting by on teamwork, no individuals as such. So you've got to give them credit there, but I just don't see them scoring goals. That's, for me, is that where they're going to struggle. I'm surprised they scored in the first game. But for me, I would be very surprised if Ukraine didn't win this game. And I would think they would win it to 0. I would think 2-0 is a score that would probably be quite popular with people.
It seemed to me, I don't know if you're watching, that Ukraine seemed to play like they knew they were the second place team. Like they seemed to play that they knew, Germany's the better team. They were playing valiantly, but it just seemed that they knew that this was a game that they were supposed to lose. Andy, what do you think? Did you feel that game? I mean, Germany was playing well. They're efficient, but Germany wasn't overwhelming.
A little bit. I mean, Ukraine would have looked and said, you look at that group, you think, well, we probably need a win to get through. And I think Poland and Ukraine are looking at Northern Ireland and going, well, that's our banker, that's our 3 points. We'll probably draw it together, and then one of us will get through as the best placed third team, the other team will be second. So I can see your reasoning in that. The difference being that this could be one of those odd upset games where Northern Ireland have got to go for it, because they're going to get nothing against Germany. So they may as well just throw everything at this one. They play to contain Poland and try and get a draw there, which they didn't get. So they're going to have to change their formation. They'll play with some wide players. I think Stuart Dallas will start this game rather than come on a sub. I was hoping to get more from Cole Lafferty as well, because I picked him. I just got a soft spot because he's slightly mental. I still think Ukraine will win, but possibly because they'll find holes at the back for Northern Ireland, because they've got to go for it. They just have to go for it. If they don't, they'll have let themselves and the fans down, because no one's going to be expecting them to beat Germany. So this is Ireland's last chance.
If they go for it, though, are they not going to expose themselves? Are they one of those teams
but
that if you go for it, you're just going to leave
you're
yourself
better off.
open?
You're better off just going for it against the Ukraine and losing than going, oh, right, it's Germany. We're going to have to go for it against these guys and get absolutely smashed. So you've got to.
It's not in their makeup, though, is it? I think that the way that they play week in, week out in qualification, it's about how they defend as a team and they nick things on the counter-attack. So it'll be weird to know how they go about it, because, like you've said there, they do need to win this game. But that's not normal for them. They like to play games, keep it tight and try and nick something on the counter-attack. So if they go for it, I think it would probably play into Ukraine's hands.
Well, I've got this down as a 5-4.
5-4. That's a low-scoring game. Tyrone, what do you think about this game? What do you got in this match?
You haven't got it as a 5.
I've got it as a 1-0 Ukraine.
There we go. I've gone for a 1-1 because they've both got to go for it. They've both got to steam in. They can't be thinking of best third place. How many best third places go through to the next round? 4. All right, yeah, they can do. That's quite a lot. But no, they can't be looking at that. So Northern Ireland have got to go for it. Lafferty's the guy. He didn't have a great match the other night. We could say he got found out, because obviously he's a career substitute at club level, bless him. But did score quite a few goals in qualification. They're counting on him. They're counting him to do something. He's the hope of a nation. Maybe he will. Maybe someone might have picked him today, actually.
Lafferty route.
But yeah, Ukraine also, they've got to steam in. I think it'll be a 1-0. I think it'll be a spirited match, because so far, Northern Ireland, they didn't really show us much in that first game there, did they? That was very disappointing against Poland. And so, yeah, they've got to do it here. They have to do something. Will it be enough? Probably not. But I think it might be good for a draw. And I think it'll be a fun game too.
Draw, and what was your prediction there, Darren?
I'm going to go for 2-0 Ukraine.
2-0 Ukraine. I'm going 2-1 Ukraine. How do you play? Go to DraftKings.co.uk. Put together a lineup, 8 men. You get a $50,000 budget. You could win big during the Euros. Welcome to the big time.